Hello everyone, Portrait Gaming here to play Biomutant. Oh crap. Oh crap. Alright.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. The question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to BIOMUTANT. Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure. Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure. Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your first style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick your main color. Choose your detail. Pick a Deadeye, Commando, Psychic, Saboteur, Sentinel, Deadeye. Deadeye chosen. Good choice. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the roadway. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
That's right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me first path is the only way we'll be going places.
I'm surprised at the change of heart.
You can't fight who you really are.
You're trying to...
Guess left can be right sometimes. Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Ow. Okay. Now to...
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
And that's the thing we saw at the beginning. Okay. Apparently it's just loading. I can actually see the thing in recordings. They software better than such because it's too bright. Alright.
Run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Okay.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Okay. Move towards an enemy and target them with melee attacks. Aim the camera towards an enemy to target them with range attacks. R to reload. When your ammo indicator is red, you can perform a quick reload. Okay. Huh, electric module. This is... In this section, you can change equipment and weapons. Circle icon represents a part of the body that can be geared up with equipment owned or bought from vendors. Hmm. Okay, so I can set it as different. Flashlight, health injector, glider, turret, and boost. Okay. Okay.
The oil sludges everywhere. For most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Goodbye. Well, enemies can also be looted. Okay.
Right where it counts. Up for grabs.
Okay. Okay, so I can't get up there, but worth a shot. Shield. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can do damage to the enemy. Oh, fun. When you level up, you can increase an attribute of your choice by 10. Pick which one you want to increase from the list. Okay.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Crowbar.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The morphs produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under the stress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Ladder would be better.
Alright, I think I have to come back for that eventually. Wait a minute. Okay, that could work. Can't go straight across? Think of another way. 2. All right.
Toxanol built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
There we go.
There you go.
Perfectly. Countering an enemy attack will stun.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
I'm grabbing this nice stuff
You
first.
can make something from that.
Okay. New friend and old friend.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt. It would.
Is this going to be a long flashback? Alright, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed and see you next time. Bye!